Good afternoon, everyone. So this is Habib from Hassle Free Education, and today I'd like to share with you three common things what most of the successful do every day. So are you ready for that? If you are ready, then comment below yes. And I believe that you are doing great. And how is the life during the lockdown? Comment below and let us know. So before sharing the three most important things what successful do every day, I'd like to switch you on the whiteboard so that I can write it and you can take notes as well and you can understand better. So that's the reason I'd like to switch the camera and I'd like to take the other things other way. So now I would like to share with you three things that most of the successful do every day. So comment below if you have got some sort of ideas. I mean, what sort of things most successful people do every day. Can you please share with me? Please comment below. What do you think the most successful do every day? So I'm gonna write it down and I'm gonna take the feedback from your comments. So number one, number two, and number three. So comment below what do you think the most successful people do every day. Please comment below. And the most important thing is, as I was studying a lot of books regarding the successful people, entrepreneurs, business owner, billionaire, millionaire, what I found is three most common important things they do every day. So the first thing is they get up, they wake up early in the morning. So most of the CEOs I found that who are very successful in their company, they get up before 5 o'clock. So they usually get up before 5 o'clock. And I'm following one of the becoming billionaire. His name is Grant Cardone, and he has got one theory. He says I always try to beat the sun every day. So if I beat the sun, I'm winning. I'm always in the winning mood. So what about you? Do you beat the sun every day? If you don't, then think about that. And now, the common things, always I get a question that it is not easy to get up early in the morning. And I'm not the morning person as well. However, I have started following what the three most common things successful do every day. That's what I'm gonna share with you. So number one is wake up early in the morning and 5 a.m. And so the first thing is you have to get up early in the morning. And I have started waking up early in the morning. So today I think I woke up 4:55. 5 minutes to 5. So that's the most important thing I started following. And this was not very easy thing or simple thing to do. So the first thing you need to understand is you have to have the visualization. You have to have the understanding what's the importance of getting up in the morning. So and you need to relate with your job. So if I get up early in the morning, let's say 5 o'clock, then what's going to happen? What sort of things I'm going to get benefit? So number one thing I'd like to share with you. So when you get up early in the morning, probably most of the family members, they don't get up. So probably they get up, let's say 6, 7 or 8 o'clock. So let's say on an average, the family member, if they get up 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, let's say 8 o'clock. So if you get up earlier in the morning 5 o'clock, so you have got 3 hours. And on an average, most of the people, they get up 8 o'clock. So if you get up 5 o'clock in the morning, that means you have got 3 hours extra on your day. So that means you are all well ahead advance from the other people. So just calculate doing the thing. So if you get up early in the morning 5 o'clock every day, so in 1 week time you have got how many hours? So 21 hours. So you are advanced, or you have got advantage of working 21 hours in a week. So if you calculate it, 21 hours plus 4, or if you give it to 20 weeks. So just let me do the calculation right now. So And please comment below if you have got some sort of things in your mind. So is 21 per week into 52 so equals, oh my god, so 1092 hours. So 1092 hours in a year. So you have got advantage of working extra time. You have got advantage of 1092 hours per year. That's the huge amount of hours, I mean, you can put into yourself. So that's the first important thing. And second thing is, I'm not sure, I mean, if you are the early bird or the late bird. If you are the early bird, then I would say probably when you get up, you go outside, probably walking, jogging, running, whatever it is. And you understand, I mean, when, the breeze or wind, it touches your body, I mean, you get a lot of energy. And when you come back home and you have got full energy to work on it. So that's the second year advantage. And the third advantage is, I mean, if you are the religious person, because the first thing, I didn't say that because there are a lot of people, I mean, they are not religious, and there is nothing wrong with that. This is their opinion, their choice. So if you're the religious, then I would say if you are practicing Islam, so you can pray Fajr prayer. If you are, I mean, following the other religion, you can, practice your religion early in the morning. So that's the three advantages you can get if you get up early in the morning. So number one is 1090 hours every year you can have advantage. So just think about this. Someone is working with you in the same industry, same field, or doing the business, but if you have got 1092 hours per year more than him, so what will be the result? Of course, there's going to be more. And if you can execute in the morning routine, that's going to be huge. That's the first thing. And second thing is, this is necessary also, I mean, to have got some sort of beautiful environment in the morning, bird is, singing, you have got breeze on your body, and that's the second thing. And third thing is, if you are religious person, then you can pray, you can do some sort of meditation, you can do some sort of yoga. That's going to help a lot as well. So that's the three things I'd like to share with you. That's the most important thing you need to remember. And still, if you are not convinced, so sometimes I understand I need to do this, but my brain, it doesn't take it and it doesn't visualize, and that's why I couldn't do it. And probably I start, and after 2, 3, 5 or 1 week time, I go my default behavior, and I do the same thing what I used to do. So it's better, first of all, if you change here. So in that case, I would like to share with you one book. It's called The Morning Miracle by Hal Elrod. So this is the important book. I mean, that's going to help you a lot to change your mindset. Why should you? And they have explained. I mean, this book has explained 6 habits that will transform your life. I mean, if you get up early, let's say before 8 o'clock. That's the book said. And if you go through this book, you'll see, different people has got some sort of different version of learning style. Some people, they can read it and they understand it and they take notes, and that works for them best. Some people, they love watching the movies like films and all that stuff, and they love it, and that's why they always purchase the video course. Some people, they would like to what is called some sort of writing stuff. They read it and they find out it's very useful for them. So what's for you? So in the comment box, please let me know. Then I'll really do comment, and so that, I mean, everyone can understand what's your learning style. So that's the first important thing. The most common things, one of the common things what successful people do every day. So the second thing I'd like to share with you, they do some sort of physical exercise every day, right? So what I mean by that is, it doesn't have to be, I mean, you have to go to gym, you have to sweat, and then you have to come back, take shower. It doesn't have to be like that. So if you have got some sort of, let's say, knee problems or ankle problem, you can walk, you can run. Probably, I mean, you can run through the forest. That's the best thing I do. So what I used to do is, I hate, physical exercise. But when I found that, I mean, I can afford to avoid it. Because if you don't do the physical exercise every day, you have to do it. probably when you see your doctor, they will say this is a must right now, so you can't afford not to do it. So that's the most important thing, you have to do the physical exercise. So one of the best personal coach and performance coach, Tony Robbins, he said, explained the things very innovative way. He said this is called physiology. So once you get up early in the morning and you take your shoes and you put the trousers on and you start running, and once you start running, you start sweating, your blood started pumping, and once the blood started pumping, no other things can stop you what you want to achieve. So that creates some sort of a state, and that's help you to go through whatever the difficulties you have got. Either it might be working in a difficult project, it might be doing something you can't go through. So that's the most important thing. So if you do the physical exercise, that's going to pump your blood, and that's going to help you to stay in the mental state, and you can do it. So my ritual is, so I get up early in the morning at 5 o'clock, and this is very important thing. I have decided I'm going to do it anyway. So the second thing what I do after getting up early in the morning, I pray, then I start running, let's say 45 to 1 hour. Sometimes I walk, sometimes I run. That's the second thing I do. So when I come back and I take shower and I start doing my work, and the most, I would say, energy consuming work I take first, and when I start doing that, I feel that I have got loads of energy and I can do it. And once I finish that, I feel celebrated, I have done it. So that's the second thing you need to consider. So there are three common things successful people do every day, daily. One of them is they wake up early in the morning, and second thing is they do physical exercise. So I'd like to read out some comments. Syed Hassan has said, read early morning prayer. And so thank you so much for commenting and sharing that stuff, Mr. Syed Hassan. So next thing, number 3, they read a book. So find out, 1, 2, or 3 most successful CEO, they don't read. So especially on an average CEO, they read 50 books in a year. So let's say 52 weeks, and let's say 1 book per week. So they don't miss even a day. If you talk about the Warren Buffett, so still nowadays he read 3-4 hours every day. So that's why he is so successful. Bill Gates, he used to do that. Mark Zuckerberg, he used to do that. Elon Musk, he used to do that, and still they are doing this. So that's the third number thing, is reading. So if you don't read, you don't have the some sort of what is called knowledge, information. You cannot, if you don't know, how are you going to implement that? So in that case, my strategy is, for example, I'm doing a project right now, and after doing some sort of things, I found that I have got some sort of difficulties, and I need some sort of help. So 3 things I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you right now. The first thing I do, I order some books related to that. I see on Amazon, so who are the expert in this industry, and did they write any books? If they have written any books, that's how I order them. And sometimes I order them 10, 12, 15, let's say 100 and 150 pound worth of books. Just I read, and once they start coming, my wife sometimes she got angry, said, "Oh, how many books do you need more? We don't have any, place to read the book. Put the book inside." And I said, no, you don't understand. So whenever I am stuck somewhere else, I need some books related to that, so that I can study, I can read it, and I get a lot of ideas. And once I get it, I start implementing. This is how I have overcome a lot of problems in my life, in my personal life, and in business life as well. So that's the most 3 important things the successful people, they do every single day. So the first thing is, you have to wake up early in the morning. I'm not sure what do you mean, what would be the early in the morning for you. So for me it's 5 a.m. Then I do the physical exercise, and then I allocate some time every day for reading. Let's say 1 hour. So I don't read less than 1 hour. So still I have got a lot of things. I mean, training and all that stuff I do. But apart from those, my study materials and all the things, I study 1 hour every day. So that's the 3 important things I have shared with you. Now I'd like to share with you, I would say, 2 more important things, right? So this is gonna change your life. So this is the bonus session. So comment below if you'd like to learn something more. So the bonus I'm gonna give you. So number 1, is execution. So this is very important thing, and it has to be on time. What I mean by that is, so you have got a lot of things to do, and once you start, wake up early in the morning, and if you see your diary, and if you see, well, the most important thing I'd like to share with you is very effective what I do every day. So I write my diary every single day before going to bed. So before going to bed, if you write down your diary, and in the morning when you wake up, it's your ritual. So you get up early in the morning, you refresh yourself, then you pray, then you start running, and after coming from your jogging, then you take shower. Then the first thing what I do is I open up my diary. So that's the most important thing I do. So I'd like to share with you. So when I no, I'm using this one right now. So when I come to my home office right now, I would say, so I got it, and now I see, so that if you can see it, so this is the things I do. So I just open up my diary and I see what's the first thing I do in the morning, and once I see it, I do it, I complete, I put a tick, and then I go for the second one, I put a tick, and I go for the third one, I put a tick, and I don't write down more than 3 things. So every day my plan is to do the most important 3 things that I prioritize. And what I mean by prioritize is I ask myself, so what are the most 3 things, if I execute that, if I complete that, that's gonna generate more revenue. So that's my priority. So number 1, I put it number 1. Number 2, I put it number 2. And number 3, I put it number 3. So in any reason, I mean, let's say I got up early in the morning and I see some sort of emergency stuff I have to do, and I have to change the plan. Still, I try to stick to it, and I would say 95% time I stick to my diary. But sometimes I see in the morning I have to do some sort of different thing, so I put it there. And what I do, for example, number 2 and 3, I couldn't do it, so I just put the arrow mark and I show that means next day my priority is number 1 would be number 2, and number 3 would be number 2. So this is how I decorate my diary. And after this, doing this, that's the most important thing, the execution. So now you woke up early in the morning, you did your physical exercise, you read a lot of things, or you did your training materials and all that stuff. Now this is the time for execution. So according to the diary, you have to do your execution. And most important thing you need to understand is we can work in the past. We cannot work in the future. What we can do, we can work in the present. That means today, that means now. So you have to be present always. Don't think too much about the future. Don't think too much about the past, because your past didn't determine your future or your present, right? But your present will determine your future. Let me say that again. So your past doesn't determine your future. Your present is determining your future. So you have to stay in the present. That means now. That means right now. So for example, now I'm doing this video right now live. So I have to concentrate on my present time. So I'm connecting with you. I'm delivering value. You are watching me. If you have got some sort of questions, I'm gonna read that out and I'm gonna answer that. So that means I'm in the present right now. So for example, the second example I'm going to give you. So I have got written something on my diary. So number one, number two, number three. So first thing I need to do is doing the first work, then second one, then third one. So once I have done, I'm done, right? So that's the execution. And here, most important thing is 95% your result, it depends on your execution. So have you had something like in your life? So you met someone else and you said, what do you do? And he said, I'm doing this and I generated this amount of revenue and I'm so successful. And he said, oh, right. I was thinking that as well once upon a time, 5 years ago, I was thinking to doing this stuff. It was my idea. Bullshit. Your idea is nothing. It's all about the execution. Okay, first of all, you need to have some sort of ideas, and once you start working, then you get a lot of ideas. So you need to understand one more thing is, so if you have got a question like, Habib, I've got so much ideas or I don't have any ideas, how I'm gonna get the biggest ideas and I'm gonna work on it. So in that case, it doesn't work. The idea doesn't come to you clearly, apparently. It starts from here. So once you start working here, so it goes here, then it goes here, then it goes here. You keep working. So once you finish, then you found that, well, finally, this is my idea, I'm working on it, right? So you don't have to think a lot about the idea. What you need to do, you have got some sort of, simple idea, you have to work on it. And once you start working on it, you'll see it comes clearly. You can see more clear picture what you are going to do in your life. So that's the most important thing. So don't depend on, bullshitting yourself that, well, I don't have that big idea. So where should I work? I need someone else to have some sort of biggest idea. So that's some sort of lame excuses. So whatever the idea you have got, you should start working on it. And as you are going, through the work, then you will get and you will direct it and you will get the whole picture. And after a certain period of time, then you can understand that what you're gonna do in your life. What's your passion? What sort of skills have you got? So that's the most important thing. And last thing I would like to share with you, that is so every successful person, they have got mentor or coach. That's the best thing I have learned in my life. So now you have got a question, what is mentor, what is coach? So coach is nothing but a person who is your accountable partner. So once you start doing something, let's say you have made your goal, you have made a plan, and you say, I'd like to make £1,000,000 per year, and this is my roadmap. I would like to do my journey this way, and every day, every month, every quarter, I'd like to achieve this amount of value. And once I create this amount of value, I'll go to the market and market will give me the feedback, and this is how I'm going to earn £1,000,000. That's right. So you made the plan, probably in your New Year resolution. And what happened after is, so if you don't have the accountable partner, if you don't have the coach, what do? You write down every day. So you stick to your diary every day. So when the first week gone, you are achieving a lot. Second week gone, a bit less. Third week gone, a bit less. Fourth week gone, a bit less. Fifth week, so you forgot probably 2-3 days. And sixth week, you forgot everything. 7th week, you forgot where is your diary. And 8th week, on February last week, you don't know what's your New Year resolution, what's your plan, what do you want to achieve in your life. So that's why coach is very important. And the coach, the person who is gonna do is kick your ass every day. What I mean by that is, now I have got a coach. Once I understood that every successful people has got a coach, then I was looking for someone else who can help me, and I got a coach. And well, basically I didn't search for the coach. I was looking for the mentor. So I found the mentor, and he assigned me a coach. So I don't like to mention her name as I didn't get the permission from her. So what she does, she is my accountable partner. So every week I have got a coaching call for 1 hour. It sometimes it goes 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes. It depends. So I have got some sort of goal. I share with her that this is the amount of value I'd like to create every week. And at the end of the week, on Monday 1:30, she gave me a call. Hassan, how are you? Yeah, fantastic. How is everything? Yeah, fantastic. So tell me, what have you done this week? So on Monday, I had a coaching call with you. Then I have done this. Tuesday I have done this. Wednesday I have done this. Thursday I have done this. This is, and Sunday I was relaxing. And Friday I missed something, and she started kicking my ass. So she was telling me that on Friday, you were not productive. You didn't create a lot of values, and you have to consider that. Then I look at my diary and I see, I bullshit myself. I shouldn't do that. If I'd like to achieve that much amount of what is called goal, if you would like to create this amount of value to the market, and I'd like to get this amount of money, I shouldn't bullshit myself. I have to stick on it. And she threatened me each and every week. So I'm gonna invite you to check your diary again on this day, and you shouldn't have done it. So make sure next week it's not gonna happen again. And she also gave me the positive feedback as well. So this amount of value you have created, you have done this well, you have done that well, and she also encourages me. And then I make another week plan. I say next week my goal is to do these things, and after that you have got a coaching call. So I don't have any opportunity to bullshit myself because there is someone to kick my ass. So she is my coach, right? You understood? So the next one is my mentor. So who is mentor? You need to understand. So mentor is someone else who is there where you want to be. For example, you want to be an author. So your mentor is an author who has written, let's say, 4 or 5 books, or at least one book. So who can be mentor to help you for writing your book? Did you get me? So that's one of the examples. For example, if you'd like to be a multimillionaire, so your mentor should be a multimillionaire who has gone through that process, who has done this journey and reached the destination. So if you'd like to be a millionaire, so your mentor should be a millionaire. If you'd like to be a multimillionaire, your mentor should be a multimillionaire because he knows how to make millions of dollars or pounds. So that's the mentor. So in that case, coach will be your accountable partner. He or she will help you to achieve such amount of goal every single day, every single week, every single quarter, and every year. And your mentor, wherever you are stuck, you have to have some sort of access. And you're gonna text, you're gonna call, say, hey, I'm stuck right now here. So what's the next step to do? And your mentor knows what to do. So he's gonna say, well, fantastic job. You have done very well right this time. So you have missed these things from your puzzle. So can you do that? And you need to fix that, and you need to put it there, and you need to take that out, and let me know where are you right now. So once you have done this and you see, fantastic, because he has done these things time and again in his life, and he knows what to do. Just he's giving me advice, that he's mentoring me. He said, Habib, you need to do these things. So these are the most important things you have to have if you'd like to be a successful person in your life. If you'd like to have a lot of success, if you'd like to have a lot of abundance, if you'd like to have a lot of wealth. So now my question is, if you'd like to be wealthy, would you like to take a mentor who is a broke? Of course not. And if you'd like to be a broke, then you have to have some sort of mentor. So that's why, always my mentors say, I love my parents, I love my brothers, I love my sisters. But when I'm working on something very important, I don't ask advice from them, because most of the time, they're wrong. I know they love us a lot. They appreciate us so much. But when it comes to the lot of decision, very important decision, we shouldn't ask for them. We should ask for a mentor who has gone through this process, who knows what to do. And once you get that sort of advice, and if you execute it, you become successful. So that's the most important thing you need to understand. So now, where you need to start? So if you need to start from the first one. You need to wake up early in the morning, first thing. Then you need to do the physical exercise. That's the second thing. You need to start reading. That's the most important thing. And then bonus, I would say, execution is everything. So if you have got a lot of things, but if you don't execute, you won't get any result. And next one is very important thing. You have to have some sort of mentor, of course. And you know, for this mentor, right now, I pay 5-figure. So I pay 5-figure from my income. And basically I have got 2 mentors, not one. I have got 2 mentors. One is who is very much expert regarding the digital arena. So I have got a mentor for that. And I have got a mentor what is my ultimate goal to achieve. So I have got 2 mentors here. And this is the most important thing. People don't understand that money gives you access. Money is nothing but a tool. You have to have access with your mentor, your coach. Otherwise, you can't reach your destination. So now I'd like to share with you something probably that's going to help you a lot. So if you are thinking right now that, well, I was thinking for a long time that I'd like to do a lot of things, but it didn't happen to my life. Now I'd like to start implementing this sort of things. So that's the thing I have shared with you. This is the small task you can start today. And once you start doing that, so you have got some sort of stamina, some sort of energy, some sort of clarity that what you are going to do. And once you have got mindset that, and once you have the understanding that execution is very important, and once you understand that a mentor course is very important, then probably I would be able to help you. So if you need some sort of help from me, probably this part now I'm about to share with you, that's going to help a lot. So probably you have been following me for a long time, and probably I have met you personally, or probably virtually you are following me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn, whatever it is. So now probably if you don't know me completely, I mean what I do, then I'd like to share with you. So we have got a business, is called Student Consultancy. So this is a student consultancy business. So I'm doing this since 2014, right? So since 2014 I have started doing this. I have got a lot of what is called bumps here and there. I have got a small success, whatever it is. So now is 2020, and regarding the income, so we made 6-figure income. So thank you so much, I mean, who helped me through this journey and who supported us. And our ultimate goal is to hit 7-figure this year. That's what we are looking for, we are going through, and that's why I have got mentor who has got 8-figure, right? Who has got 8-figure worth of what is called net worth. So he is mentoring me, his coach is coaching me as well. So this is the snapshot of my journey. So we have got something to offer you, and first of all, I'd like to invite you to be open, and I'd like to invite you to understand the whole thing. So if you'd like to do something in your life helping people through the education, then I would say this is the right business for you. And we have got something to offer you that is called student consultancy business in a box. You don't have to start where I have started. So I'm gonna concise you 6 year into 6 months, right? So that's the thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help you to achieve what I have achieved through the 6 years. You can achieve in 6 months. That's some I'm gonna share with you. So we have got 3 types of service we can help you regarding that. So number 1, it is called silver. Number 2 is called gold. Number 3 is called platinum. And number 4 is called VIP platinum. So what do you need to do? So if you go for the silver, so what are you gonna do? So obviously, I mean, first of all, we're gonna have a chat either with me or my team. So they're gonna check you whether you are qualified for this opportunity or not, because we don't like to take some sort of people, they are not willing to work, like they don't like to follow these sort of things. So we don't like to take money from someone else who is not willing to work. So that's why there's gonna be probably a 30 minutes call, and we're gonna ask you a series of questions, and after that, if you qualify for this opportunity, we're gonna tell you, okay, you are qualified for the silver. We will ask you to invest this amount of money with us, and we're gonna help you to achieve this amount of result. So if you see you are a bit advanced level, then we're gonna say in coaching call, we're gonna say, okay, Mr. XYZ, so you don't need to go to the silver one, you are a bit advanced level, so you can start from the not from the here, so you can start from here and you want to achieve there, so you can start from there. And platinum, who has got already successful business but they would like to scale it up, for example, they have got what is called offline version, so they are doing a lot of things manually, but now due to COVID-19 probably they're struggling, they cannot pay their employees and they don't know how to recruit their students. This is the opportunity for them, especially gold and platinum. We're going to share it with them, and that's going to help you a lot. And VIP platinum, this is for university and college. So let's say they are spending, let's say, 7 figures. So for student, I mean, with the student consultancy firm, they are spending 7 figures. They are saying if they are willing to build their team, I mean, student consultancy team, and if they would like to avoid this sort of expenditure and 7 figures expenditure, in that case we have got something for them. They don't need to do anything. What are we gonna do? We're gonna help them automated sell machine, and just we're gonna switch on. We're gonna teach them how to switch on and switch off. So whenever they need students, they're gonna switch on, and when they don't need students, they're gonna switch off. And this is the things they need to do, and that's the VIP platinum, and they can save 7 figures investing with us. So that's the 4 service we have got right now. So all you need to do is you need to call us 07432089544, or if no one is answering your call, just text us student consultancy business in a box. So if you just text us student consultancy business in a box, so me or my team gonna book a schedule, we'll schedule a call with you, and after that we're gonna go a series of questions whether you are qualified for this program or not, and then we'll tell you straight away we can help you, and if we cannot help you, we'll not take your money. We'll say sorry, you are not ready yet, so come back in 3 months or 6 month time, or probably we're gonna suggest you some sort of books, read them, and once you have got some sort of right mindset, then we're gonna help you regarding that. So if you are starting, I'm not sure where you can start, but we need to check with you. So all I need from you is just give us a call 0743 208 9544, and I believe we can help you. So that was the whole thing I wanted to share with you. Now let's do the recap. So I have started saying that the most successful people, they do 3 common things every day. Number 1, they wake up early in the morning, and I have shared with you what's the advantages. I mean, to get up early in the morning. So it's 1092 hours you can have advantage of waking up early in the morning. So next thing is you need to do the physical exercise, because if your whole health is not good, your health is nothing to you. So the most important thing I'd like to share with you, it works in a combination way. For example, it's interrelated, your health, your wealth, and your spirituality. So if something goes down a lot, it affects another. So if you don't have a very good health, you can't be wealthy, because it's gonna affecting. And if you don't have, let's say, some sort of spiritual thing in your state, then probably these 2 departments won't be so much strong. So this is very important as well. And the third thing I say is reading. There is no alternative of reading. So here reading means you need to start reading. You need to have some sort of habits. Probably you might be some sort of different learning. In that case, you need to do some sort of video or audio. So there are a lot of options right now. You can watch video of the book, you can listen to the audio book, or you can read the physical book, but I prefer physical books. That's why you see a lot of books over there. And then I have shared with you bonus. So basically, execution is everything. Without execution, your idea is zero. So what you need to do, you need to do the execution, and that's why you have to be present. You have to execute the things every day. You cannot work in future, you cannot work in tomorrow, you cannot work in the past, you cannot work in the last week. So what do you have to do? You have to work today, now. And the last thing I have shared with you, that's the bonus. Every successful people, they have got coach, they have got mentors. By the way, I have got a consultant as well, so who is helping me developing my business. So right now I have got a mentor, I have got 2 mentors, I have got a 1 coach, I have got 1 consultant. And I told you, so I pay them individually 5 figure. It's a lot of money. And to be honest with you, so if I believe that, and I know who is my mentor, who can mentor me. So if I invest 5 figure with them, in return I'm getting 7 figures. That's my belief, and that's the result I'm getting right now. So this is the simple math, right? So if you invest 5 figures with your coach, with your mentors, and if you get 7 figures, even the stupid, he's gonna invest with the mentor. So, but I have started doing these sort of things long time ago, and I didn't have any clue where I'm stuck. What should I do? Why I didn't have that much success or that much result I expected. Only one thing, when I understood that the importance of mentor, the whole life, the whole thought, whole mindset, whole business model has been changed. So you have to understand what's the importance of mentor. It's a very easy thing. So mentor, you are here right now, and you would like to, let's say your position is here right now, and you would like to go there. So you need to find out who has been there already and ask them for mentorship. If they say yes, then they can pull you up from here to there. But also you have to have energy, you have to have some sort of mindset, you have to be willing to work as they're pulling you. You have to work as well. So this is very important thing. And the last thing I have shared with you, if you would like to have involvement in some sort of gentleman business, this is called a student consultancy business, and I have got 6 years of journey, and I have failed a lot of times, and I have struggled a lot of parts, and I have learned a lot through this journey. And if you'd like to get some sort of help from us, so we have got this sort of service. So silver, gold, platinum, and VIP platinum, I have explained to you. So I mean, who are the beginners? They can start from the silver one, then they can, if they are a bit advanced level, or after silver, they can go for the gold one, they can go for the platinum, they can go for the VIP platinum. So this is how we can help you. So all you need to do is you need to call us 0743 2089 So lastly, I'd like to share with you that if the things I have shared with you is valuable, is so important, please give a share. And if you're watching from YouTube, please subscribe our channel. And if you are watching from Facebook, please give a share or tag someone else who needs to listen and hear from you. And the last thing, before saying goodbye, I'd like to share with you is, if I knew that my mentor investing 5-figure can make me 7-figure, I wouldn't waste a lot of time in my life not having a mentor, right? So now what I understood and believe is I can't afford to avoid a mentor. It's a must. So if you'd like to have some sort of service regarding this, and if you'd like to help, if you want me to mentor you regarding this business, please call us 0743 2089 If you are last time I've got a question. So I'm not living in the UK. So still, can you help me? Of course I can. So in that case, please call us on WhatsApp +447 43 2089 I repeat, +447 43 2089 Please WhatsApp us. We're gonna connect with you, and also you can take this sort of advantage. So having said that, I'd like to say thanks for joining, and hopefully I'll talk to you very soon.